does it do that? Why do you do that? Yeah. Double, triple check. Double, triple check. And we're going to be getting things going right about meow. I'm going to pop up into that creator studio right quick. Click on live streaming. Oh, I don't need. What am I doing with that? Nothing. What am I doing with this? Pop it open. Yeah. All right. So now I guess we're just gonna get started. I will argue with anyone about anything. That's the name of the show, right? It usually takes a little while for... Oh, fuck me. Oh my god. I always forget something. We're gonna go to my channel. And then we're gonna get rid of that. Traps are gay. No, yeah, you're right. Thank you. Thank you for agreeing with me. Traps are gay. Yeah, traps are gay. I mean, I've said this like a million times. Traps are gay. Traps are indeed gay. It's kind of like a dead meme, really. It's not as comical. I mean, thank you for the question, but on this show, time and time again, it has been proven without question that traps are indeed fucking gay. Live now and ready to fucking fight. Boom. Is it gay or half gay to like traps? It's full gay. I mean, all right, let's break this down, okay? If you're a man, a straight man, or just a man in general, let's just say you're a guy, and you're sexually attracted to a trap, it's full-on gay. Because the trap, they still have the dick and balls. You see, that's inherently what the fucking problem is. That's where the crux of it comes from. That's what makes you fucking gay. As always, I like to take callers on the show. You don't have to, but if you would like to, go ahead and there's the Discord for you right there. Let's pop you back up. No, yes. Boom, there we go. Fuck me, dude. Okay. I have to redo all that shit that I just did. No? Do I? Yeah, I do. Fuck. That really sucks. My favorite Twitch streamer, yeah, boy! Jack Truckin'. What's going on, bud? Is it still gay if you say no homo? Dude, of course. Dude, saying no homo changes nothing. Changes nothing. Also, what do you think of abortion? Oh, that's an interesting one. Let me ask you a question, because this is I have two completely different answers based upon the standpoint on it. Are you asking me how do I personally feel about abortion, or how do I politically feel about abortion? Those are two completely different questions. Oh, really? What videos have you watched lately? There's actually a podcast I'm going to be putting up tonight. I just wanted to stream first, and then I was going to go put it on. Alright, so both. Okay, both. Alright, so how do I feel about abortion? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this first and foremost. How do I feel about it personally? Personally, with only 2 exceptions, I think that abortion is inherently wrong. It's fucking bad, and people that think that it's just a whatever thing, the whole idea that, oh, that's not a life because it's not a living, breathing, crying baby yet. They're fucking monstrous human beings that don't know how to fucking science, for one. That's how I feel personally, but when it comes down to 2 cases, it's hard to have a hard stance on just because of how sensitive it is. When it comes down to the case of rape, it's hard for me to really consider that person a monster. If having gone through that horrible idea, if they want to have an abortion, I'm still against abortion, but that does change the tune and the perception of how that works. You know, and how I would feel about that person personally. Then the other one is for health reasons. Now, obviously, if someone's life could be at risk because of a really difficult pregnancy, and you know that's another one that it throws things off a bit. Let's talk politically, though. I said personally that I am pro-life, 110%, with few exceptions, but I would say worthwhile. You know, one's worth actually defending. I can see why on the personal end, but politically, pro-choice. Yeah, go for it. If you want to have an abortion, that you know it's not affecting me personally, go for it. Have fun. The short answer for that is population control. I'll touch on that in just a second. The one dealing with stress was good. Been through some hell at work and helped me out a lot. Oh, really? How did it help you out specifically? Like, what about it really resonated with you? I really liked working on that video. It's kind of like just in the moment. Like, I really didn't like go too crazy on it, but I did want to give a little bit of my spiel on it. You know what I mean? So going back to the whole abortion topic. So politically, all right, when I say population control, obviously that's kind of like, oh my God, that's a horrible reason. Let's break shit down, shall we? Let's actually have a conversation. Politically, why do I politically feel for the terms of population control that we should allow abortion? Statistically, people that get abortions are more likely to feed off the welfare system. So if we force these people to have kids that they shouldn't have in the fucking first place because they already can't fucking afford it, we're just adding more to taxpayer dollars being spent on taking care of these people. Effectively, what we're doing is we're convincing people that they should marry the state, continue to have kids, all this stuff. The state will take care of you. American taxpayer dollars will take care of you. You could just feed off the system for the rest of your life. By having them the opportunity to get an abortion, it's one less responsibility in their life that could hinder them from being able to make it on their own. That's probably the nicest way that I can say that. I'm not against having some form of welfare, but I don't like the way that a lot of different cultures, subcultures in America have been kind of conditioned to overextend and use our basically use our welfare system as a paycheck. I've always thought that that's fucked up. Basically, it kind of told me not to worry about the small stuff, take time to breathe and find an outlet and let off steam. That for me is hiking. Hiking's a good one. Training for long distance desert hikes, backpacking. I would love to go hike. I probably should. You know, I shouldn't just say, oh, I would love to do it, but excuse. I should just go fucking do it one day. I think when the weather goes down a bit out here, when it cools down a bit, I think I'll actually just will go do it, because I know Red Rock is a great place for that. There's all sorts of places out in Vegas that I can go hiking, so I have no excuse. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while, just like kind of get out there, get in touch with nature and all that. And that's not like, oh wow, look at the world around me, nature. What? No, it's just the silence. Like, these are noise-canceling headphones. I literally turn these on to drown out noise behind me. Oh, gotta go. See you later. Hey, man, you take care, bud. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you for the questions. Be sure to subscribe, and, hey, we'll have a conversation again. Take care, bud. Where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where is this bullshit? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, stress is, like, today was weird, man. Like, I had no reason to be stressed today, but I was. And, like, the cool part is that I acknowledge that fact. It's like, wow, like, there's nothing about today that should stress me out. There's nothing. Nothing about today. Nothing about what's happened today, what's going on today. Today should be stress-free. Why do I feel just so, like, I've had a migraine since I woke up this morning, and I couldn't pinpoint, like, it's just one of those things, you know. I made a lot of progress in my book today, which is great, doing a lot of writing, but I don't know, it's just like, for me, it's audible. Whenever I hear certain loud pitches, it really just, it gets to me. Like, I was in the store today, and I felt like I was gonna, like, well, Labor Day, around 5 o'clock, going to the store, not smart. You know, I'm surrounded by freaking idiots, and it's like, people just won't fucking, like, move their cart so I can get to the checkout lane. Like, they literally have their cart horizontal so no one can fucking pass them, even though there's 2 fucking lanes in front of them that are available for people to go up and check out at. Can't do it because these fucking idiots. Ugh. My buddy's back into it after a long absence. Basically, didn't want to do it for a long time. He did so much marching when he was active duty, but now he takes it since he doesn't have to wear uncomfortable boots and a heavy ass pack. I mean, honestly, literally all I'm missing is boots. Like, if I don't even have a pair of work boots. I have a pair of, like, heavy duty shoes. Yo, what's up, dog? Welcome to the conversation. What do you got for us today? Yeah, if I just had, like, a decent pair of, like, even work boots, that'd be decent enough for hiking, you know? Which, I'm gonna be getting a pair of work boots soon, so I just haven't really, I have wide feet, so everywhere I've gone to look for them, I can't find a pair that, why are you dressing up for streams now? No, I'm not dressing up for streams. This is what I was wearing earlier. Usually when I stream, I'm usually wearing, like, my comfy whatever the fuck clothes, but we went on a walk around the neighborhood and just put our son to bed. So I just said, hey, I'm just going to go straight to streaming. So I didn't, like, throw one of the comfy shirts on or anything like that. I mean, this one's fucking nice as is. So this has nothing to do with dressing up. Oh, my hair is usually did. I usually do my hair, so. Very comfortable. All right, let me, hold on. Control-C. I got to Google that shit. Got to Google it. Get to Googling. Shit. There we go. The #1 outdoor hiking boot. And you get 10% off. That's not bad. I already know my shoe size. Let's see. Do they have anything? Alright, between $50 and $100. They have one pair that's $90. That's not bad. I mean, these look okay. I don't like where it's all mesh at the top, though. It doesn't look there's a whole lot of support on the sides. The soles look really nice, but I would want, like, I don't know, this particular one that I'm looking at, I'm not feeling. Alright. Tell me why Manchester United is the worst football club in the world. Well, as a fucking redneck American, I cannot help you with that, kind sir. I have no idea about football. To include American football. I have wide feet and a 15 breathe. I got mine at DSW. What's DSW? Wait, what is DSW? What is DSW? Alright, let's fill this back there. god. Yeah, so, sorry, I can't tell you why Manchester's the worst. I can tell you why soccer's fucking boring as fuck. I can go into that all day long. It's a shoe store here, and, not sure if they're in, yeah, probably not. Let's see, what do we got out here? We have Bass Pro Shop, which, they have a whole bunch of cool, like, they do sell a lot of cool shit, but they're crazy expensive. Like, a lot of the markups seem to be actually above retail, even on this, like, if you, like, let's say Gerber knives or, like, SOG knives, fucking Leathermans, it's like a 10% markup on top of, like, what you could buy from the actual website. It's kind of ridiculous. They do have a lot of cool shit, so if you do want to go into a place and actually visually see what you're looking for, it's not bad, but the prices are actually kind of ridiculous. Alright, there we go. Oh, it's sodium. I don't give a fuck about sodium. No, you can't. Oh, we got another one of these guys, thinks he's original. Okay, cool. Alright, so I can't argue with anyone about anything. Well, I say that I can. What do you have to challenge me on that, kind sir? Word. No, we've talked about Flat Earth way too long. If Themor were on, then yeah, we would definitely talk about that with him. Speaking of which, hold on, let me make sure my audio settings are correct. Sounds. Disable that. As per usual. No, because now you're arguing about arguing, so yeah. Arguception. No shit. There we go. There's the Discord. Go ahead and jump on in if you feel so inclined, and we can have a conversation. Oh, where is my shit? Sorry, I can't right now. I'm on mobile. No, you're good, dude. You don't have to. I'm just saying there's the Discord in case you would like to in the future. So, you have that. Good. Awesome. Dope. Let's get some fucking background music up in this bitch. What do you guys want me to play? It has to be royalty free. I just need like a genre. Or fuck it, I'll just type something.
What happens, Larry, when you fuck a stranger in the ass?
Actually, I'm going to agree with you 110% on that statement. So, for example, for me, I create content because I enjoy it. I live stream because I like to be a part of the community. I like to have a conversation with people. You know, I don't get out much in the real world. In IRL, I'm far less exciting than what you guys see. However, let's be real though, donations are cool. I don't think that they're bad. I think it's perfectly fine, you know, sending a donation to a content creator that, hey, I like this person, he's making good content, I enjoy it, it's free anyway, you know what, here's my contribution, I hope he continues creating stuff like this, because donations actually do really help go a long way. No, this is just some mellow jazz shit I picked up on YouTube, just as background noise. But, oh wait, let me make sure that's... Oh yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, so I'd stream for that, but not for the money and subs. Thank you. If I donate, can you play Fortnite? Can I play Fortnite? Yeah. Can I play Fortnite very well? No, so I think your money would be wasted. I do have it put in and ready to go, but I wouldn't want to subject you to that. I'm going to be dead ass with you, dude. But yeah, so the whole, hey, what's up, Hillbilly True American, what's going on? Yeah, so let's talk about the whole donating for friends and stuff. So let's take a look at the titty streamers, for example. That's how they get the most of their revenue, is from people that are socially awkward, especially when it comes to women, and to get, like, wait, hold on. I see streamers have to tell people they don't have to donate, and it's sad because they say they can't. Elaborate. Like, you mean the people that want to donate can't donate? Is that what you're trying to say? I mean, my thing, it's always been, if you can donate, cool. All that money kind of goes into a pot and it helps contribute back to the stream, but it's not a requirement. The only requirement is that you come here and you have something decent to say. You know what I'm saying? You just join a part of the conversation. That's all I ask. But going back to the whole streaming for friends bullshit, that's... The titty streamers got that shit on lock, man. They got people by the fucking balls. Like, people say, I can only give you $5. It's like, please don't. Oh, no joke. You've been sick for like 4 days? Oh, sorry to hear that, bro. It's like something's been going around, dude. It's getting to that time of year, you know? Where are we? So, wait. What was I saying? Yeah, I care about chat, not stats. Thank you. That's a good one. Dude, that's the thing. If you can only donate $5, you shouldn't donate anything. If you can only donate $10, you shouldn't donate. If you can only, if there's a cap on how much you can donate, that means that you should not. That's the way I see it. That's why, dude, just follow. Join the conversation. Help me get my fucking views up. Like, that helps way more than $1 here or $1 there, you know what I mean? Because, you know, like, that's like the whole, is Area 51 a diversion, smoke screen, a job of public's attention, yes or no? I think it's an overhyped because of conspiracy theorists. I don't really think it's that big of a fucking thing, personally. I haven't looked too much into it. That's not an argument, that's hypothetical. Well, it's a question nonetheless. Whoops. Let's put some sodium back in that bad boy. Okay, cool. Alright, oh, I'm not nearby, like, any trees or anything. Like, only one person in chat would make my day. Oh, I feel you, dude. It's like, I just like talking with people, and I get a lot of fucking meme lords coming in this bitch. I get a lot of trolls, but it's just the nature of my show. Do you ever watch videos on stream? I was actually planning on tonight. I kind of wanted to gauge people's reactions. Because I like to argue about anything and everything. One of the things I wanted to, like, have a discussion about was Chris Hansen to Catch a Predator. So I kind of wanted to play some of those videos and stuff. I get into games to stream. Like, I'm playing a game right now, but it's, for me, it's more background. It just gives me something to do while I talk instead of I'm just sitting here looking at the camera. Also, I was playing earlier and it crashed on me, so all the progress that I made completely gone, so I'm trying to get back to where I was. That's a fucking pain in the dick. We argue about what? Never heard of him. Tell me, what is this guy's deal? This piece of shit. What's wrong with his kin? Dude, Total War. Dude. Let's see. I think I downloaded a demo of a Total War game like years ago, and the computer I had couldn't barely run it. Like, so I had it on like minimal of minimal settings. So I've never really like truly experienced what the game has to offer, but I can see though why people like it. Personally, I'm really into a lot of strategy games. Like, I love fucking oh, hello, it's Ziggy. Tell me more about this guy's fucking whatever. I want to know about that. But yeah, Jake Paul, Logan Paul. If I had to choose between the two, I would choose Logan Paul over Jake Paul. People think that Logan's worse. Like, they're both equally fucking bad, both of them. However, Jake Paul is more of a menace to society, whereas Logan Paul is just a typical asshat. You've been on YouTube since 2006? Absolutely, I have. Thank you for noticing. Wrong choice. Why is that? Tell me why. Why is Jake Paul better than Logan Paul? Like I said, they're both asshats, and it's a hard choice between the two, but at the end of the day, for the most part, what are people talking shit about him for? The whole dead body thing? Yeah, it's fucked up and it's untasteful. Yeah, another Suicide Forest thing. That's fucked up and untasteful. However, that's, you know, when you look at it from a business standpoint, that was a horrible business fucking move. This guy, he's a menace to fucking society. Just, his brother is the same. Do not get me wrong. They're both from Ohio. Yeah, they're both from Ohio, and that does explain a lot of the retardation that goes on with the two of them fuckers. Why is this not... Good part of... I'm from Ohio. Oh, chill, it's a joke. Good part or bad part, Cleveland. You a big fan of the Drew Carey Show? I've never been to Ohio either. Suburban Philly. Nice. So tell me about Philly, man. Is it, how is it racially? Is it, like, pretty much mellow, or is it kind of like with Baltimore, where it has its, like, division and whatnot? Or is it, you know, people pretty cool for the most part?
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, bud?
I'm working. Wait a minute.
Oh, you're good. Being that you live in Vegas, any tips for first-time visitors and desert exploration? Red Rock Canyon. Definitely Red Rock Canyon. In between here and Prim, there's a little tourist stop. It's called, I think it's called Seven Magic Mountain or whatever. It's just a bunch of colorful rocks. It's a cool place to stop by and take pictures. Yeah. It seems like most metropolitan areas, or the suburbs of metropolitan areas, are like that. What else? Let's get that oxygen going. Where is... I saw those things. Fuck. All that hydrogen I fucking farmed. Jesus. I live like 40 minutes from Philly. I judge. This is why. That's why. It's easier.
People died in the Bronx last night due to a fire that killed 10 people in the Bronx last night during a fire.
Fire officials say all 10 people died.
What the fuck? Eagles fans are douche. Yeah, so I heard that, was it when they won, they like fucking wrecked most of the town? I don't understand sports to that degree. That just makes no fucking sense to me. That, oh, we won, or oh, we lost. Let's fucking destroy our fucking town. Let's riot in our town. Let's loot in our town. Let's break windows of mom and pop owned businesses in our town. That fucking makes goddamn sense. Once again, don't know enough about sports, but it's just like out here. It's like when I first moved out here, it was right before they announced that the Raiders were moving out here. No Raiders fans. The moment that they announce it, there's Raider fans popping up all out of the woodwork. Everyone jumps on a bandwagon for one reason or another. It just doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Like, I follow F1 loosely. My girlfriend follows it a lot more. I basically know what I know about F1 through her. Yeah, like, we rock. Let's shit everywhere. Let's burn the city. It's so fucking inane. It's literally fucking retarded. It's the dumbest. Like, let's I don't. Come on, man. It's so fucking dumb. All right, we're gonna put that in the starship. Carbon, then we're gonna begin. I live in Minnesota. They are super rude, and my friends who are servers said that they're awful. Sports just don't make sense to me like that. Also because I'm sort of half in, half out in video games. They're just drunk. They're just on one. Where was I? Yeah, right now I'm playing No Man's Sky. I love the game as background noise. It's actually not as bad as it used to be. They've actually done a lot of improvements. Is it the best game of all time? No. And I would only recommend it to people if you want to play something where you can just tune your mind out. PUBG's better than Fortnite. I think both of them are kind of garbage, if you ask me. I mean, I play them both. I'm better at PUBG than I am at Fortnite. Mainly because I'm better at first-person shooters, and I at least have that option in PUBG, whereas in Fortnite you're kind of locked in. Yeah, I'm arguing with you. I'm telling you. I mean, if I had to choose between one or the other, I would choose PUBG. I like the fact that Fortnite does do something different, but that does not appeal to me personally. The building aspect I think is really good, but I am horrible at it. So what PUBG is, it just appeals to me more. So I prefer PUBG over Fortnite, personally. If I had to choose a definitive which one's better, I would probably say that Fortnite as a game overall is better. PUBG, it's not really new. It's not really... It just feels like a modded version of insert first-person shooter here. You know, it doesn't really seem like there's anything nuanced about it. Fortnite has 2 game modes. Who gives a shit? Do you know how many first-person shooters have multiple game modes, but most people just play the one? So adding another one, it's like, yeah, who gives a fuck? PUBG is H1Z1. It's a BR game. Yeah, I've heard of H1Z1. Fortnite has 2 game modes. I'm sorry, that's just dumb. Who gives a shit if it has 2 game modes? Paladins is an Overwatch ripoff. Paladins? I haven't played Paladins. What's the deal with that? What's the deal with that? Oh, Jerry Seinfeld? I wish he'd get hit by a truck. The dude's such a fucking pretentious little shit. I hate getting my midnight to-do list reminder. Oh, you're on the East Coast, huh? Oh, Modern Warfare 2 is one of the best first-person shooters ever made. That game was fucking... It's perfect. Then with the remaster, they had to go and shit all over it, unfortunately. Well, those games that are popular these days are kind of sketchy. They're all like skinnier boxes designed to entrap players into a never-ending dominant grind. True. I mean, it's hell. I think Candy Crush made people cynical about that. Alright, man. You take care, dude. It's always a pleasure having you on. By getting Scottish people killed for nothing because they can't climb up a wall. Let's see, what do we got? What's the purpose of these things? Okay, I'm gonna be getting off. It's a mellow night, and like I said, I do have that podcast that I was working on that I do want to get uploaded sometime tonight. So I'm gonna get around to that for you guys. For those of you guys that are watching on Twitch, before I go, I did want to show you something. So if you just bear with me, I'm gonna drop a link. Just a little piece of my mind. Figured I could show this off to you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Wow, the audio in it really sucks, but sorry. So go ahead and check this out. Video from my YouTube channel. Yeah, I get that, but when it comes on certain games, displaying sexual manipulations. Yes! That's probably another conversation for another day. Alright, yeah, anyway, so I'm going to go finish up working that podcast. It'll be up tonight, so for all you guys, check it out. Awesome. As always, show so blood and glorious Mace Valor. Signing off. Zelda, yes!